Welcome back, everyone. We are on episode number 17 with our Oxygen Not Included achievement run. In this episode, we're going to focus on getting more calories with the barbecue to get closer to our challenge. We are going to finish the mini SPOM so we can get rid of this insufficient oxygen generation message up here. Probably get another duplicate because we need to have more calories consumed per day. And we're going to probably end up moving the mess tables and creating a greater hall. Let's see, what is the actual name of that? A great hall. That way we have a morale bonus of 6. So that'll really juice things up for us. We'll get some fancy decorations in there, and we'll move some of this other miscellaneous stuff in this room. So let's get going. Let's get to it. We have another hatchling here that we want to just get rid of. Nobody's gonna get stuck this time. Hope you're all having a good day when you see this. Hope everything's going well. Alright, we're doing some lullabies. We have 25 eggs that are not in incubators right now. That's a really good amount. Actually, let's do this. Let's move this stuff around. And where are we going to put this? You know what? Why don't we just put it up here? That way, no icky germs, nothing else. Because it's going to be warm. Well, no, I changed my mind. Let's just move them down here for now. We'll just put 2 of them right here. Let's see. Yeah, we'll get rid of this vent. We don't need that there. Most of this ventilation is done. I'm going to cut the plumbing. Because what I want to do is I want to create a vacuum inside of this room before we start with the full oxygen generation and the hydrogen generation. That's just what I would like to do, and get some of this automation going. We have a lot of, well, we have 3. Let's see. Change the priority. What are we doing here? That's priority 8, and nobody wants to do the deed, the dirty deed. No, you know what? We'll just change it to a 9, and that'll probably be better. 9. Somebody's gonna do it. More attributes. We like attributes. Okay. So I've been doing some thinking about how we are presenting the channel and how we are doing kind of a slower start with not changing the minimum speed. And once we hit the carnivore challenge, I think that's going to change, and we're going to fast forward a little bit here and there. Some of the achievements are a little bit harder to get to, and when I say that, I'll just go look at them right now. Like, we're gonna need to launch a rocket. That takes a little bit of time to get to. We're going to need to get into an oil biome. That one's not too bad. Let's see. Mine 1 million kilograms from space point of interests. So a lot of this stuff in the Spaced Out DLC, in order to get to those, some of the amount of time it takes are almost like 1,000 cycles, even more so than that. So I would, in order to get all these achievements in a relatively, I don't want to say short amount of time, I want to say in a fair amount of time, we'll probably end up changing the speed to get through some of the monotonous tasks, like sitting here watching these guys build this. I mean, how many times do you need to watch people build this? But, and then I'm going to slow down when we're creating some of the automations and anything of that nature. So we're going to play with those settings once we get the carnivore challenge done. You know, give me some feedback. What do you guys think? Does that sound more like a better way of doing it? Just let me know. Let me know in the comments, and I will respond in kind. I really would appreciate some feedback in regards to that. Okay, moving on. We are going to have barbecue. More barbecue. At some point, they will take care of these. Here's what I want to do. Let's just remove them from the incubators, so that way we can put more eggs in there. I'm not sure why they're taking so long. You know what? Somebody do it. And then we're going to change this to an 8, 8, 8. Get rid of all of this, and this, and this. Let's get rid of all of that. Oh, we have another skill. Let's see who needs a skill. Gene! More carrying. It's my favorite thing ever. Okay, they're finally doing some of the... So, I don't understand. This one was the highest priority, and they went after the other one first. That is ridiculous. Oh well. Okay, let's take a look at our critters. I think we have some elderly ones. We have 2 elderly ones. 1 glum one. Okay. Since we're going to continually keep getting these eggs, I think we'll be fine. I mean, we have 22 hatchling eggs, so... And some pip eggs. Can't wait to use those. Pip eggs are nice because you can plant... Say you wanted thimbles. They eat thimble reeds as well. So... having them in a room where they can keep planting thimble reeds and then turning that into a nature preserve is awesome. Because then you'll get a morale bonus, and on top of that, you can feed the pips continually, try to get those cuddle pips, all the fun things. Let's see, how close are we? Okay, we're getting there. We're getting really close. We're going to add just a couple more of these. Go up, and then we will cut the wire. Right? That's what we need to do? Yeah. And then cut it right there. Just gives us some more room for this water to go in. We have lots of barbecue, thanks to our wonderful chefs, Frankie and Steve. Let's take a look at our germ overlay. All of the slime lung is getting removed just from the slime. Or not from the slime, from the shine bugs. That's really, really awesome. And I don't want to remove the slime and dig into them, because then they're going to off-gas polluted oxygen, and then if some of the ones that have the slime lung are still around, they're going to put slime lung in the air. So we're not going to deal with that. We don't want to mess with that. We're going to wait to see if we can keep getting rid of all of the slime lung. Alright. We're going to make our great hall over here. Let's take a look at our power grid. So this is on a separate power grid. I don't think we're using this a ton. And on top of it, we have this right here. Okay, so if we're not doing research, this one isn't getting utilized too much, but we do need to continue some of the research. So let's see, what else could we do? Atmos suits. I want some Atmos suit action. Yeah. We won't be able to get it until we have some of the thimble reed fiber, but I'm not sweating. Okay, we're gonna want a water cooler. Food? No. Furniture. Yeah. So how many would that be? So 6, 9, 12, 15, 16. That's kind of in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 14. We don't even have 14 dupes yet, but that is quite alright. Let's get some other furniture, some sculptures, and then we're gonna make it nice and awesome in here. We want some trim on the ceiling. We can't build trim on the other side yet, not until we turn that into tiles. That's why I was wondering about the power. This one I'm going to turn off once we have our mini SPOM done. We're really close. I should probably do this. And then we want to add... I'm going to add 2 bikes for now. Not bikes, hamster wheels. And they'll finish all of that. We have a lot of hatchling eggs just hanging out. Let's see, while we're at colony summary, how are we looking towards the carnivore challenge? Okay, 136,000 out of 400,000, right? So let's do some math here. So 400,000 minus 136,550. That leaves 263,450. If you thought I was doing mental math, I could do it, but I cheated and used a calculator. So if we divide that by the number of cycles we have left, we get about 5,000 to 6,000 calories per cycle minimum to get that before cycle 100. So we need to make sure that we are getting at least 6,000 calories of barbecue per day to hit our goal on the day 100. But I think we're going to hit it before then, especially with how things are going. We're going to move our refrigerator full of edible, that is not a word. Come on, Dom, what are you doing here? So they'll have a nice fancy mess hall, the great hall, good morale. We could probably move the rock crusher all the way up here. That way we're not doing that within the main base area. Let's see, how close are we to... Oh, we have a couple cycles before we get an egg from our stone hatch. Alright. Things are looking in a really good shape. I'm really satisfied with how it's turning out. I think we're in a really good position here. Let's just change this priority. I just want to get this done. And we are going to get another duplicate or two. Let's probably go over this one too. Let's see, let's check our schedule. We haven't checked on that in a while. We have a chef in almost every single time period, which is really helpful when we need to push the mush bar creation. Okay. Let's see, are they focusing on that? They are not. Slowly but surely, right? Who leaves a little bit of barbecue left? Another skill point. Ooh, improved farming. And the floor is getting pretty clean. Let's look at these elderly ones. 5.8 cycles left. Reproduction gives them 17% per cycle, so they're gonna get 1 egg left from this. So I'm not gonna turn them into barbecue. Not yet. What about this one? This one is 17% and 17. That's 34%. So we will get another egg from this one as well. So I'm going to leave this one here because by the time this one is a regular hatch, this one will be ready to turn into barbecue. You know, we're going to do that for both of those because we're not hurting for calories just right now. We need to sweep, sweep, and sweep. Okay, nobody's stuck. That's good. We're gonna turn these both to below 1000. We want this to become a vacuum before we start letting all this water into the electrolyzer. So it's just gonna continually pump for a little while until it's completely empty. So we can kind of leave that alone. What's nice about this oxygen setup is you can just mimic this on the opposite side and you can have another one. There are plenty of other really good SPOMs. Some of the other content creators have done a really good job of, you know, limit testing those. And, you know, when we move on past the carnivore challenge, I'm going to showcase one of the more difficult ones to do early game and go kind of like a step-by-step with that one and kind of go from there. Oh no. Oh no. Oops. Hold on. We forgot to do something here. What my intention was to put a vent right here instead of damaging our hydrogen generator. Oh no. Let's do... Why is this here? I don't understand where that came from. Well, we want that metal, so we need to do that. Whoa! Gene, you're sparkly! And then we want to move you here. I wish you could make this a priority to move things, but I don't think there is a priority. Yeah, we'll have to wait for that. That's fine. Everybody's building, building, building. Oh, we can put this on the other one. Got lots of food. Little tiny babies. And then this will give us another cot spot. I wish we had more blueprints for these. Oh, speaking of blueprints, what do we get? Gloves. Oh, basic red shoes. Okay. Alright. All available blueprints claimed. Alright. Alright. Our greater hall is almost done. Kind of. Let's move these somewhere else. Did someone move it yet? No, they did not. What is a good way to move those? Here, you know what? I'll throw that down right there. Maybe if I put a copper something, refined copper into this bin, they'll do that, move that faster. I don't know. If you know a better way of moving that stuff, or being able to change a priority for that, please let me know, because I have not figured that one out. Alright, we have new printables. Let's see, what do we get? Fungal spore, okay. Dust cap is nice. We have Ashkan with 10 piloting. Hopefully I'm not butchering that name. Grease monkey, iron gut, and decreased construction. Sparkle streaker, we like that. Nicola, agriculture, tidying, husbandry. Okay, okay. Mima, we have doctoring, building, and supplying. Increased husbandry, decreased machinery. Rocket speed plus 25%. Do we have a pilot? Let's look at everybody we have. We don't have a pilot right now. So I think that that is what we are going to grab. We are going to grab Ashkan. Yeah, we want a pilot. This way, when we have a rocket, that's our rocket man. Do 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 do. So happy. Okay. And then what else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, I know. When this research is done, we are going to get the... Oh man, look at how fast Gene is going. You know, that is awesome. And we're not even on super fast speed. We are on slow speed, and that's how fast they go. Wow. Alright, research is done with that. I want to get... Where's the reservoir? Where are you? Here. That's what we need. I want my gas reservoir. So that way we can store our extra hydrogen. Oh, speaking of which, let's do... We can't have this work without... We need to automate the hydrogen generator. Otherwise, it's just going to continually run. And we don't want it to do that. We want the hydrogen to back up into the reservoir that we are going to make. So we are going to do that. Cool. Let's see. What else are we doing? Did we get the locavore done? I think we did. Okay, we did. So this is good because I wanted to put a farm tile or two down in preparation for the Drecklets. We're gonna have 3 Drecklets pretty soon, and then I can throw them in one of the incubators to start getting them. So let's go with drywall. Sorry, I'm tangent right here. Telescope print, digital cobalt. Okay, all right. Sorry, we need to have fun with this for a minute, because you can change the direction. There we go. Yeah, that looks cool, right? Why not? And then we'll do that on both sides. Look at that. That's gonna be sweet. And then if I wanted to, look at that. Oh, wait, no. No, wrong button. There we go. And then we're just gonna do regular. See, this this is where things get a lot more interesting. They really don't need to do that, but I thought it looks cool, so I'm going with it. I probably could do that to the bathroom too, but I think an awesome background to the greater hall is needed. Alright, we need to change the priority of this to a 9, because some of this is going to get utilized, I think. What could we make that is made out of refined metal? Okay, this needs to move, like, now. We'll change this to a 9. I mean, automation wire isn't very expensive. It's only 5 kilograms of the refined copper, so this would not even be enough for that. I don't know why we still have this, like where this came from, but that puts a doozy on our plan a little bit. And then we want to change this threshold down to 10? No, we'll do 15. There we go. And now, alright, now, refined metal, put it as a 9. And then cancel move, sweep, 9. Somebody get it. They will do it in a minute. Alright. Ooh, Ooh, I wonder what we're gonna get. See? Thanks, Harold. You're the best. And this right here is why I always get extra suppliers, because they can carry so much extra weight. Yep, and they got it. Alright, we need this now. Okay. Oh look, we have another hatch. We want to do this. We have 3,000 calories. We need more. There we go. $89%, 82%, 64, 83, 31, 53, 64, and 35. So we are consistently getting more and more. Really close. Here, well, let's click on these. 27, 29, 30. I saw 59% and down to 0.2. Okay. That's a lot, isn't it? That's a lot of eggs just hanging out right here. So again, the reason that I have these eggs down here is to make sure, first, let's make sure nobody's stuck. Okay, nobody is stuck. That's good. The reason I have the eggs in here is I needed a location. Oh my gosh! Tangent again. He's yodeling! It's my favorite. It is literally my favorite. Even if you have food poisoning, Steve, your yodeling will make up for it. They're doing it. Oh my gosh, that is the best. Look at him go. Look at him go. Oh man, this is why this game just makes you smile, gives you all the lulls, all the lulls. Okay. See, because if they hear someone else yodeling, okay, so they got sparkle flattered. What is that? I saw it in here. I don't know where it went. We need to make the doctor building again so we can get rid of food poisoning. So that'll be the goal once the entire hall is done. So let's change that one to a 9. Oh man. Alright, let's see what we have going on here. 8. And then this is going to be... We're not going to change any of the edible food until this is done being turned into the Great Hall. We have 7,000 calories. A couple of these will be done in a next cycle or so, so we'll have more calories coming in. Let's look at the... We still have 8. Thought we had an elder one in here, didn't we? It is... Okay, so this is the last one for that hatch. Hopefully, we will get... Oh, I don't know if we're gonna get another egg. 70 seconds? That's really cutting it close. Okay, so what we want to do is disable this building because we don't want them to use it. All we want is the building in here just to create the Great Hall. Look at that. That's beautiful. We have 13. They almost have enough. And then we can disassemble this setup here. And probably turn this into something else. Did we get... Okay, we got the suits. Did we get the reservoir? I think we did. Where are you? Right here. Okay, we got the reservoir. Let's get this research, because sooner or later we're gonna need it. Attribute increase. Alright. Athletics to +4. Let's look at our skills. Okay. Well. Just more strength for tidying. The more strength, the better. The tidying. Unreachable food? Who's got unreachable food? Oh. Meat. Okay. We've got more meat to be cooked, so this will be fixed in a moment. And then on top of that, some mush bars. I know, it's our favorite. In one of the suggestions in the comments that I saw, it was to take the bristle blossoms and you can turn it into the gristleberry, which is 2,000 calories from 16,000 calories, or you can turn it into berry sludge, which is 4,000 calories instead with the sleet wheat. So if you went into the cold biome faster, you can totally use that berry sludge to your advantage to get 4,000 calories out of the 1,600 bristleberry with the sleet wheat. So that was a really good recommendation. I don't normally get to berry sludge because it's not something I usually try to go for, especially with the bristle blossoms. My gosh, tongue twister. Because of any duplicants that might be allergic, might have the allergic reaction. But again, if you can do that, that is a really good way to extend the calories. I don't think we got an extra egg from that hatch, but we still have 27 eggs that are not in the incubators. I think our lullabying is being very consistent, which is what we want, because all these have been lullabied. I mean, I think some of them are not lullabied because they hatched. Oh, we got a regular hatchling egg? Okay, well, I mean, the percentages are not in our favor for the smooth hatch yet, so every time that they eat the metal ore gives them... Why is the plug slug one off? I didn't choose that. I chose smooth hatch and stone hatch. Oh well. This stone hatch is going to keep eating this copper ore, so it's going to increase the chance for smooth hatchlings. That's to get the other achievement. How is this looking up here? Let's change the priority of these to 7. We're getting close. We're getting very close to being able to turn this on. What do we see? Ooh. Somnium synthesizer. I've discovered a new dream analyzing building buried deep inside our asteroid. It seems to contain new sleep-specific suits. Could these be the key to unlocking my duplicant's ability to dream? I've often wondered what they might be capable of once their imaginations were awakened. Well, that's cool. I wonder what we have to do in order to use that. We'll have to wait and see. That's super exciting. I've never used the dream stuff as probably the best I could. So hopefully have some tips and tricks to use that. We have a lot of coal from all of the hatches. What else do we have going on? How close are we? Okay, so this is a vacuum now, which is good. That's what we want. We have this insulated pipe because it's really cold, negative 20 degrees Celsius. So as water comes up through the pipes, I don't want it freezing and breaking the pipe. Alright, research complete. Are we doing any? Yeah, we are doing other research. Okay. There was another laboratory. Efficiency bonus. They function more efficiently. Okay, so we'll want to create one of those just to get us that extra bonus. The question is, where do we put it? I'm not sure. What I do know is I'm going to make this area into... No. We do not need high priority on this one. I'm going to make this area into a spot for... What am I thinking of? Ah, yes. I'm going to be making this into a spot for the Drecklets, so that way we can get those eggs turned into, or those Drecklets turned into smooth Drecklets for plastic, because plastic will be way better. And then I can turn these ladders into plastic ladders, and oh yeah. Lots of good stuff coming into these episodes. I'm super excited to push the content and get further along in this journey. Let's turn this into an 8. I want to get this done. Yeah, do this. I want to get this done so we can get rid of this one. We have 3,600 calories. Okay. When's the next egg hatching? Oh, that one hatched a minute ago. This one will be done in a minute. Yeah, a lot of these will be done soon. Alright, I'm just going to look at all the hatches really quick. Did that other one... No, this is it right here. 3 more, okay. Wait. Buildings only. Buildings only. And then this, edible. I really don't want to destroy the power grid, because we need that for this one over here. For the sieve. Alright, we have our extra hatch. I don't see any elderly ones anywhere else. So, okay. Ah. So hydrogen was coming out of this pipe instead of going up into the hydrogen generator to make this little loop work. So we need to get rid of the vent, and then we need to have them run a little bit. And then I'm also going to put an airflow tile right there. And then change that to priority 9. Get this hydrogen out of here. Okay. Why are we not attacking and making more barbecue? We need more barbecue. There we go. And this one we'll just have somebody move that. Okay. So we are about at time. Again, my new plan is to add on an extra cycle to our current episode count. It's going to make the videos a little bit longer by like 10 to 15 minutes depending on how far we get. I think that that's going to be more efficient, especially when we have a lot of stuff to continually do. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your give me some comments. I want some feedback if anybody has some for that. Anyways, I think we did really good in this episode. We're trying to really get this calorie count up. And that's about it. So, I'll let you guys go for now. We will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Take it easy. Bye now.